Alright YouTube, it's Vicious JD2 with the third part of the Xbox 360 fan mods. This fan mod, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, you do not want to do if you do not play this all the time. If you're not an avid gamer or not a pro, don't do this. Or if you have money, don't do it. You know, go buy another 360. This is for the people like me who are lazy and don't feel like buying another system for $200. The last time you saw my video, I put a black fan right here. I took that one off and replaced it with this fan right here. The only reason why I did that, they run at the same volt at 5 volts. This one's just got a blue LED on it, so it makes it look a little bit nicer when it's running. Now for the actual fan mod, this one has to deal with the existing fan that comes stock with the 360. Like I showed you in the first one, remember we converted it from 5 to 12 volts. Well, it's still running 12 volts, but what I ended up finding out is if you put your hand behind the 360 while it's running, you won't feel any air being sucked in, basically. This fan is an exhaust fan, just to let you know. So you see people putting cards or paper on top of this heat sink and this heat sink here. That doesn't work because you have to figure, okay, what does heat do? It rises. So if you have something on top of each of these heat sinks, it's blocking the heat. It's going to cause it to overheat more. It's common knowledge. Think about it. I mean, you learned it in, what, middle school, high school. I would like to think that the whole world isn't stupid like most of these people on here saying that, hey, let's put something over top of these things. It does not work. This is an exhaust fan. So what I did is I trimmed the edges because it doesn't fit back in here the way it's supposed to when you do this. Now, I trimmed the edges of this actual fan in here, the black part, not here, but the outside of this fan on the sides. What I did is I trimmed that and then I turned it around so that it looks like this. Normally, this side of the fan is pointing this way, towards the front of the Xbox, so it can pull air out. Now what I did is because I flipped it around, it is now pulling air into the Xbox. So it's straight getting air. I don't even technically need this fan here anymore, or a fan up here. I don't even need these fans up here anymore. You're probably going to ask, where is the exhaust going to go then if this fan back here is pulling in nothing but air? Well, that's what you have these vents for on the sides. The window I'm cutting out in the top of the Xbox will have vents in the top of it. I'm cutting vents in it. It'll have maybe the max 2 of these blue LED 5 volt fans on top, one in each corner. One here, one here. That's when the case is on top with the window, just to pull out the hot air. Now, believe it or not, when you put the fan like how I did it, there isn't that much hot air or heat coming out of this Xbox at all. You have to figure, like, I mean, if you did the fan mod like I showed you, you saw that it was 5 volts, and then we converted it to 12 volts. As soon as you convert it to 12 volts, turn it on and put your hand in front of it, you'll feel all the cool air coming out of those 2 fans. So you really don't need an exhaust for it. The black tape here is just to make sure that all the air's coming this way, if you're wondering about that too. This piece of tape here is actually a double-sided piece of tape. It's not on top of this. It's just make sure that the airflow goes right onto this heat sink. Now, again, I'm still in the process of cutting the window out of the casing, and once I get that done, I will show you that and continue helping you guys out, figuring out this damn 360 overheating problem, because I know a lot of people just don't want to spend the extra money and get the new one. Sooner or later, that new one's going to have problems just like these original 360s, and it's going to be even more expensive considering that it's a new product that's out. So if you have any comments or questions, leave me something, let me know. If you're interested, even if you hate it, just let me know. Hey, I'm open up to anybody's suggestions. I'm just out here trying to help you guys save a buck or two and make your gaming experience a little bit more enjoyable. Just leave me comments, any questions, and subscribe. See ya.